Bowie, Arizona. No place like a home. Well, hello from Bowie, Arizona. I just crossed the border not too long ago, and it's been a while since I've done a video, and the last time you saw me was South Padre, I believe. So it's been a while, but I'm in Arizona. I'm still on the road. I just pulled over to do a quick update here. So I left South Padre. I was going to stay there for a while and unhitch, but after the storm, that like sandstorm, windstorm, I woke up. I had sand in my ears, and there's sand everywhere. Salt, the salt air, the salt water just got to everything, and it really puts a beating on all your stuff, cameras, the truck, the trailer. It just especially the underneath of this truck, you know. And I just was like, time to move on, you know. So that's what I did. But I've been kind of not in a good mood, feeling like crap, and so just haven't really felt like videotaping where I'm going or what I was doing. You didn't really miss too much though, but I drove the border towns up to a campground. I stayed there for 2 nights, and then up to San Antonio. And did I stay out? I think I stayed outside of San Antonio. I don't remember. It was San Antonio, and then picked up 10 from San Antonio, and have pretty much been cruising 10 on and off, cruising 10 ever since. So yeah, so I made it to Arizona. Hey mama, hey mama. I stopped at a visitor center here, and as soon as I get out of the truck, a guy comes over. There was a car parked, whatever, and I was backing into a spot, and he's like, "Oh, I hope I wasn't in the way." I'm like, "No." We start talking. We ended up talking for about a half hour. So this guy used to work for one of the parks, or he didn't work there, he volunteered there, so he just couldn't help but give me man, hold on 1 second. That lens is we'll just use my shirt. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. And so we were talking, and he was asking where I was sleeping tonight, and I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, where are you going? I'm like, I don't know. And eventually, so he's trying to give me spots that were what's considered boondocking or dispersed camping. It's just free camping. And there's a spot about an hour from here south. It's right on the border, so I don't know if I want to deal with Border Patrol again. But it's a cool spot. There's nothing there. There's just basically pull-offs. But there's going to be people down there because of these sand cranes. These sand cranes are here for a very, very short time, January and February. They're here, and they're going to be heading out soon. But he said there's thousands. He said thousands of these cranes fly. He said it's amazing to see. And I'm not much of a birder, although I've gotten to know, I've met a bunch of them here, because when you camp in the wintertime in a lot of these campgrounds, that's the people you're hanging out with, are birders. That's what they're called. And to see thousands of these cranes at once, I think he said like 10,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm kind of skeptical of it. Like, I could see maybe hundreds, but 10,000 cranes flying at the same time, that would be a sight to see. And he was apologizing. He's like, I'm sorry, you know, I'm being like a tourist info. I'm like, no, I appreciate it. And I do, because I'm an hour away from a place that I would have never known. I should have told him I do these videos so he can see it, but not for any reason. But I think, you know, we just sat here and talked, and unfortunately I forgot his name already, but we talked for a good while, And I think he would, you know, he would get a kick out of seeing if I actually do stay at this place, you know. So let's go. Let's go see the birds. Let's go see some birds. Yep, yep, yep. On to the birds. Copyrighted music. Let me turn that down. What do you want to know? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. What I've eaten for last night's dinner, this morning's breakfast, and now lunch. Little Caesar's deep dish pizza. I thought not really by accident, but kind of by accident, I saw this thing and it was like meat lovers pizza thing. I'm like, oh, I gotta have that. But I thought it was a personal thing, like a personal pizza. I go into Little Caesars and he's like, do you want to try the deep dish, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I want, actually. He's like, all right, cool. And then he's like, $11. I'm like, what? That is crazy for a freaking little pizza. He's like, it's pretty big. And in my head, I'm thinking it's a personal pizza. I'm like, oh, whatever, man. But I was so hungry and irritated, and I really was craving pizza. I'm like, all right, fine. And then he hands me his box. It's like, so it's actually not bad for, I mean, it's horrible food to eat, but, you know, I got 3 meals out of it, so. 3 meals for $11. Hey, it's probably better than McDonald's. Okay, now on to the birds.
Listen to you. Oh my! Oh my! Look at him.
That's amazing.
Oh, did one guy just say it's time?
The leader of the
oh, look at that.
You guys quiet.
Oh, I do that too.
Boys,
Look
you're
at this
missing
one.
out.
Listen to him. Oh, look at the sky now.
Some of them come here.
Look at the sky.
I mean, that's just...
There he is. Look at that sky. I don't know which one I'm more excited about. The sky.
It is truly a sight. It is amazing. You have to take pictures of that.
Settling in here too. Most of them are in here.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
This could be a scene from an Alfred Hitchcock movie, you know?
I swear, it reminds me of the birds.
The birds?
Yeah, I did. It's invited me. I can't watch the Black Hospital.
There's nothing sinister about this. I mean, they're just coming in huge flocks from the right.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're good.
It's February. Wait till December.
Oh, they go so
I did. But I never went anywhere. Because I only went to swimming.
That was pretty cool. It's a really good spot. Whitewater draw, and about 10 miles or so north of the Mexican border. I mean, I've had a really, it's been kind of rough. The road's been kind of wearing on me, and it was a night like, the night especially, and this morning the sunrise was beautiful too. But last night especially, just hanging out was like a boost, you know, like a recharging of the batteries. Not literally, every battery that I have here is dead pretty much. I didn't want to run the generator though, because, you know, you're in this peace and quiet and you don't want to disturb the peace. So yeah, so onwards we go. But I just wanted to say, man, what a spot, what a night. You know, just with the whole surrounding mountains, every 360 degrees you turn, there's mountains and the clouds and the birds. It was just a really cool experience, and I'm very glad that I came here. I wish I could thank Doug. Was that your name? I wish. Well, thank you. You know, you're never gonna see that, but thanks. That was cool. That was really, really cool and free. So awesome. Anyway, let's get on with the show here.